Morning all. I was asked to do a review of this. It is a Mayones Duvell Elite 6-string that I have right now. It's got a black stained eye poplar top, a mahogany body, which is pretty thin and lightweight. More so on this side than on this side. It's got an ebony fingerboard, gigantic stainless steel frets. It's got the lumen-lay glow-in-the-dark dots here on the side and no inlays on the front. The neck is a 5-piece Wenge and Bubinga, I think. It's got locking tuners at the top, and it's right now strung in drop C sharp or D flat with 10 gauge. I think they're Diodarios, I'm not quite sure. This guitar is really great. I would compare it most to a Sir. The neck shape is sort of rounder than theirs. It's more of a perfect C than the modern elliptical that Sir has. You could also think of it as a JP neck, but it's much more meaty than that. I sort of prefer it. It feels a bit more comfortable in the palm of my hand. I have kind of big hands, so yeah, it feels really good. Anyway, we'll go through some tones. This is the model with the hip shot bridge, and it has Seymour Duncan jazz and distortion pickups, and a coil tap, single volume with a coil split, sorry, not tap. Yeah, and we'll go through some tones here. So what you heard first was a metal, kind of full bridge humbucker screaming tone. One thing it does also really interesting, you can coil tap the bridge and it sounds pretty good for metal. So like the difference would be if I play that lick from earlier. If I play it with the coil tap engaged here, it's really nice. Sounds really cool, and it gives a bit of twang, which is kind of unique for a heavy metal sound. I really like that. Yeah, so that's cool. Here's a middle pickup setting. I don't know why you'd use this for metal, but here you go. Coil tap it. Kind of a lot going on with that sound, but here's the neck pickup. nice, and you can coil tap that as well. Sounds really nice. And of course, you know, leads on the bridge are really hot and blazing. Really cool sounding bridge leads there. So very versatile as far as metal things go. It works for cleans too. So here is the bridge. That was the bridge, not tapped. Here's what it sounds like if you tap it. If you put it to the middle position without the coil tap, it sounds like this. Coil tap it. Here's the neck without a coil tap. If you coil tap it. So, it's a very versatile instrument, which is not something I expected for something with, you know, Seymour Duncan pickups and, you know, one volume. I didn't expect it to do this much, and this is only a 3-way, it's not even a 5-way. But it really does pretty much everything you'd want it to do, from searing metal to moderately jazzy tones. It's very comfortable. You can play it for a while without feeling tired out. The neck isn't so thin that you have to grip really hard to get the notes to come out, but it also isn't so thick that it makes you know, that kind of fast playing difficult. I think they struck a really good balance, and it feels really good. It's a very hard, smooth neck. That's just because of the way that wenge or wenge, whatever you call it, the way that wood feels. It's very nice. I've had it now on 2 guitars. It feels very nice. A couple of points to highlight about it. The wood selection is incredible. It's not just that it's a you know, poplar top. It feels, it looks and feels really amazing. And look at I mean, the thickness on it. It's nearly as thick as the body on this side. And you can tell that the work on it is really good. The bevels here, they look really nice. They feel really nice too. And it balances really well. A lot of people say that the necks on these are heavy. The people who I've heard say that have played the 7-string model, and I haven't played one, so I couldn't tell you. As far as this one goes, I mainly play it sitting down, but when I've played it standing up, it doesn't really bother me. The neck is heavier than on other guitars, but it isn't neck heavy such that I'd call it a problem. Yeah, there aren't really any problems with it. If you are interested in buying a guitar like this, I fully recommend that you do so. It's worth every penny. The fit and finish on it are up there with Sir. If I were going to keep this one, I would probably change out the pickups, something a little bit better matched. I think these are nice, but I'd probably switch them out, maybe some BKP Emeralds or something. But yeah, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'd be more than happy to answer, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Have a good day.